because what you think and feel will create what you receive, and your nervous system will dictate if you feel safe holding it or if you want to quickly repel it as soon as you get it. You'll know if it's time to do some nervous system healing work when you receive money but you quickly spend it, or a bill comes up, or you have a really good month one month and then all of a sudden you're like, how did I spend more money this month? And you're back to where you were before it happened. That's an indication that your nervous system doesn't feel safe holding that amount of money. So the way that we can help your nervous system to be rewired in order to feel safer holding more money is by changing the thoughts you constantly think on repeat. Because your nervous system is made up of the beliefs, which is just a thought you've continued to think, and your emotional set point. So an activity that I found incredibly supportive when I wanted to be the woman who could hit my first 6 figures in business, and I had never done that before, is I started to identify who she is, and I created an identity of her. Because before this, I used to repel money because I thought rich people were greedy. I didn't want to be known as a bitch. Didn't want to be known as mean or greedy, so I was like, I don't want that, so I'll just stay here. But what helped is I just created the identity of who I wanted to become. And the identity of a rich woman for me was someone who was kind. She was intentional. She slowed down to go fast. She created so much impact for so many other people. And what happened is I started to create an emotional memory of that woman, because as I wrote out who I wanted to be, I felt the emotions of her more so than I felt the person I was. So what happens is when you're becoming someone new, the person who grows the business, who makes more money, who holds it, she is a new identity, and you always have a choice. Do you repeat the same habits, the same patterns, the same thoughts you've played on repeat to create the same results? Or do you choose to think like her, the woman you want to become? Because what you're desiring, the money you want, there's a reason behind that.